Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced. So no one else knows what to do. That's why I'm
What's up, my loves? It's your girl, Moni. For the ones who's new here, welcome. I still haven't came up with a name for y'all, but I am working on it. So until then, you guys are just gonna be my loves. I mean, let me know if y'all don't like that or whatever. But as you can tell, today I'm gonna be doing a story time about a time one of my exes tried to accuse me and my cousin of stealing his money. Child, look. If your name not Walmart, I ain't stealing from you. But anywho, like I said, before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And share my video so somebody else can see it. So I can get my followers up, get my subscribers up. Your girl trying to do a little something out here. So, but without further ado, let's get into this video. Before we get started, we're gonna go ahead and name my ex right now. And we're gonna name him Lane. So okay, y'all, so it was this party that was supposed to be going on at this hotel. Excuse me, y'all, if I be doing this with my hands, because sometimes I be talking with my hands. But yeah, it was this party going on up here, and my cousin Booby from Alton came down here for the party, and she's gonna go to the party with me. Okay, so she come down here that weekend, and we just been chilling that whole weekend, whatever. Well, the day before the party was on, I think a Saturday, I do believe. This was like Friday when she came, so she came Friday. We cool, chilling, not doing much. Ain't really much to do here in my city, so we just was chilling into the party. So then the next day come, my little friend came over, Lame. So he telling me how he going to the party too and whatever. I'm like, cool. We'll see each other there because I'm going too, me and my cousin. So he like, all right, whatever. So, Saturday morning we get up, we're making sure we got everything together that we're going to be wearing to the party. So then he ended up stopping by my house. So when he stopped by, he went in my room and he had put some money, I think, on the dresser. He had put a big stack of ones on the dresser. And I don't remember if he had some 20s, because it was a stack of ones and then some 20s too. And I don't know if he had the 20s on the outside or the inside, or however it was. I know it was majority ones though. Keep that in mind, y'all. So, he sit his money in there, and then he come back in the living room. We talking, me, him, my cousin, we sit in the living room talking. So then he should have got his hair done. So I'm like, I could retwist your hair or whatever for you. And he like, all right, cool. Thank you type stuff. So I'm like, yes, whatever, I can do the basics, a little retwist, but I don't know how to style dreads or whatever, but I know how to retwist them. So he'll be looking presentable. And so I'm doing his hair and stuff. It's a few hours before the party, so me and him sitting in the living room talking and stuff. My cousin in there, and then she went back in the room and went to sleep. So she in there taking a nap or whatever. And then when I finish his hair, he get up and he like he go in the room, grab his money and all that. So then he leaves. Like, we talked for a little bit, then he left. So when he left, we texted each other. So then next thing you know, he texted me like, well, before that, me and my cousin, a little bit of time went past. Me and my cousin we finna start getting dressed and stuff for the party. So then I get a text from him. My phone like ding, ding. So I look, I'm like, it's Lane. I open it. He like, he missing some money. So me, not thinking that he's accusing us of stealing nothing, I'm like, what happened? Like, maybe somebody he finna tell me something that went on within the little time of him leaving. Maybe he thinking somebody done stole something out of his car or something. Never did I think he was gonna accuse me and my cousin of stealing his money, right? So hold on. So yeah, I'm like, did you check your car or whatever? And he like, yeah, he checked his car already, but he know it's not in there. He was like, the money, he counted his money when he left my house, and he was short. And I think he said he was short like $100 and something. So I'm like, okay, but what you saying though? So he like, Moni, when I came to your house, I had such and such amount, and now I only got this. So I'm like, okay, but what are you trying to say? We stole your money? And he like, I'm not saying you stole my money, but I know what I came in there with is that and the third. So I'm like, okay, well, that has nothing to do with me. I don't know what you did with your money. Maybe you thought you came in with this much, but you really didn't. But y'all, he ended up coming back up there. He like, I'm finna pull back up and come look in your house and look at my drawers and stuff. He was gonna come look at my drawers to see if his money was in there, if something fell in there, magically fell through the dresser or whatever. But anywho, yeah, I'm like, first of all, we was all mainly in the living room, and I know my cousin didn't steal his money, because she stole his money, she would have told me after he left, and we would have spent that shit. But that's neither here nor there. She didn't take his money because we had our own money. But he came, looked, didn't have it. So he trying to say, when I said, what's missing? Y'all, this man said it was so many ones that he said was missing. And I'm like, when you came in here, them the same ones, the money that he showed me, I'm like, that's the same money that you came in here and selling the dressing. And I'm like, why would I take, if we're going to take something, why would we take all your ones instead of just taking a 20 or something? And he like, I don't know. And he started calling us all type of B's and stuff, y'all. Talking about his money better come up, this, that, and the third. So now he's getting mad at this point. So me and him arguing back and forth. My cousin just really sitting there because, you know, it really ain't got nothing to do with her. Even though he did try to say both of us stole his money, only thing she really said was she ain't steal his money, and left it at that. Because, like, who gonna argue with him? And then, plus, it's my dude. So she don't want to be sitting here arguing with my dude. So she left it for me. So I'm like, boy, anybody gotta take your money, this, that, and third. And if you really feel something, well, you can get out. Like, what are you doing? I'm not gonna argue with you up in my house. So he ended up leaving or whatever, and he texts me. He still texting my phone though, like snapping, y'all. He going crazy, like. But you know me. If you know me, you know I'm nonchalant. I'm not gonna argue back and forth with you. It is what it is. You better find your money, because talking like that, I'm for sure not gonna help you look for nothing. So he's still snapping. Then he gets to the point where he wants to get violent. Okay, so he like, wait till I oh my god, I wish Booby was here, because it just was so funny. But he said, I bet not see you bitches at that party, because I'm gonna beat your ass. So I'm like, I'm telling Booby what he's saying. We reading it, we laughing, we talking stuff, because we like, nobody's really worried about you, but we ain't worried about you, but we worried about you. Because it's like, boy, you better not try to do the most over some money that you know you never had when you came to my house. So we getting dressed, we like whatever, we go to the party. So you know, we seeing everybody at the party. We took a few pictures with a couple people or whatever, and they had like a little, I think they had a little picture thing where you could take pictures, and I think we all took pictures, or we just took some pictures on my phone. I know for sure me, Booby, and Ladarius had took a picture together there. I wonder if I can find that picture somewhere. If I do, I'll insert it in here. Maybe, because I was a little ugly in that picture, but yeah, I might insert it if I can find it. But yeah, we took pictures and stuff, and so now we're walking around the party enjoying ourselves or whatever. And you know, we like, dang, what do you think he gonna do if he really see us? Like, do you really think he gonna put his hands on us or whatever? So, this point we like, oh, I don't know, and I don't want the night to go kind of, so we're just gonna try to dodge him or whatever if we see him. So we looking, we thought we seen him. Y'all tell me why we start ducking. We talked all this big cash money stuff about how we not worried about him and all this stuff. Tell me why we saw him and we start ducking. Whole time, I don't even think he ever ended up coming to the party. But it was that same night, the party ended up getting like shut down because, you know, black people can never go nowhere together and have a good time. Even though it was a good party, the party ended up getting shut down and whatever because, yeah, the party ended up getting shut down because of, they started fighting at the party and stuff. You know, black people can never get together and just have a good time. It's always some trouble somewhere in the mix. So, yeah, the party got shut down. After the party got shut down, I don't know if he was gonna come or not, but if he was gonna come, he missed it because it got shut down. So after that, you know, after the party over with, we're going from location to location, seeing what's tea. We following the crowd, seeing what's going on. So we follow the crowd, and it's like everywhere they going is fighting. So we quickly noticed that the crowd is basically following these certain people because these are people that was fighting at the hotel, because the party was at a hotel, but it was downstairs in a venue. It wasn't like a room. So it was a big party. So everybody is following these certain people because these are people that was fighting. So basically everybody going location to location to see a fight. And you know, back then that was cool and all, but them day and ages, people getting shot, killed, stabbed to death. People ain't fighting fair no more. You can't just go and follow a fight and see a good fight and then go back home. It's always gonna be more than just a little fight because people scared to get beat up nowadays. So anywho, enough with that little rant. Back to the story. Yeah, he texted my phone that night like, where you at? He had calmed down at this point, and I wasn't for sure if he calmed down or not though, because you know, last time I talked to you, you was on some rah-rah stuff talking about what you was gonna do to me and my cousin. So I'm telling her like, girl, look at this. I'm showing her the text messages and stuff, and she like, nah, he probably trying to set us up. So I'm like, you probably right. So I'm like, me and my cousin came down here to have a good time. We're not finna be doing all that with him. So I basically just was pretty much ignoring him, or like kind of playing the situation off to the side until she left, because it's like, I'm not gonna argue with you all weekend, for one. For two, I'm not gonna get around you and do the most. Like that's not even what we do. That's not the type of time we even be on. So please don't show off for my cousin. So he texted me. I'm like, nah, I'm planning to the left. Like, no, then you just say what you was gonna do to me and my cousin, this, that, and third. And he like, I'm not on that no more. I just want to see you. I guess he had drank some liquor now and he didn't calm down, because y'all, he was really bipolar. The man was bipolar. But I'm like, nah. Then when he see I'm not really trying to pay him no attention, then he get to cussing me out again. The next thing you know, he see I'm not really feeding into that either. Then he get back to his little sweet stuff, trying to be all cool and stuff. And so me and my cousin are going home and ended the night because we was tired of going location to location. Each location getting shut down because the police, because people fighting. Y'all hear that airplane? We stay by the hospital. Well, y'all know I'm staying with my mama right now. She stay by the hospital, and you know, be helicopters flying back and forth over there. So that's what y'all just heard. But yeah, like I said, we ended up going back home, called it a night. He still texting my phone. I'm not really paying attention. I ended up falling asleep. We woke up the next morning. My cousin got on the train and went back home, and then Lame ended up coming over to my house. And we was just talking and stuff, and he was just saying, y'all, he still stuck to that story that we stole his money, but really, I feel like deep in his head, he knew that he didn't come over there with that money. he just said that, I don't know if he wanted to see if I was gonna give him the money if he said that we took it, I was just gonna give him some money or whatever. But no, baby, that's not how you get nothing out of me. You could have just asked. But yeah, he ended up coming over, and he was like, he was over and all that. He was like, the night before, he really did just want to see me and stuff. And I'm like, well, I ain't respond. I wasn't trying to see you because I didn't know what type of time you was on. You was just talking about what you was gonna do to us, and then all of a sudden, you drink that liquor, and now you want to be cool. No. So yeah, we end up talking about it and stuff. I really wonder if he remembered that story. I should. I don't talk to him now though, cause he always. I hate them dudes, y'all, that feel like just because y'all talked once and y'all messed around back then or used to mess around, they think that's what it's always gonna be. And no, baby, let me tell y'all, I'm the one ex you don't gotta worry about because I don't want them. But yeah, but he be feeling too entitled. So, and then like I said, he's still bipolar. Like, I tried to be cool with him again a couple years later, cause you know, me and him was off and on. I got a few story times about him that I'm gonna be telling y'all about. But once we did stop talking, we stopped talking for a while, and then I tried to be cool with him some years later, and he just felt too entitled. Like, we don't even mess around like that no more. We're just cool. But he didn't want to accept that, y'all. So yeah, I wouldn't even text his phone to ask him if he remembered that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I know y'all see me right now with this headband on, looking a mess. I want y'all to know I just came back from Houston and it was lit. Yeah, me and my cousin went down to Houston. I do have a vlog coming up for y'all. I don't know if y'all gonna see that vlog first or this first, but either way, this is why I have a headband on, because when I came back, I didn't feel like really doing my hair. And then I did take some conditioner and kind of lift this side up because it was bothering me. So that's why I got a headband on. I look a mess, but nevertheless, still pretty. Yes. But yeah, thank you guys if you watched this video all the way through, and for those who watch all my videos, thank you. I thank you. For those who like my videos, thank you. For those who comment, thank you. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel if you're watching this video. If you made it here, I appreciate you. And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and share my video so your friends can see it, and your friends can see it, and we can go up. Let's create a bigger family, you know. But yeah, turn on those post notification bells so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. Like I said, for those of you who are new, welcome to the family. Make sure you subscribe so you can stay in the family. We don't need no outsiders. But yeah, without further ado, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Leave me some comments down below.